And now for our final act this evening, please give a huge round of applause to Wayne Shakespeare.
Hello, good evening. I'd like to start tonight on a serious note. Just got out of hospital after catching my penis in the Hoover. The Hoover wasn't damaged, look, still in one piece. Bit about my act, guys. There's a bit of magic thrown in. There's a reason for that. The jokes aren't brilliant. So I woke up today and found a naked guy with a circumcised cock on my front lawn. That was just the morning dew. So very good female friend of mine. She had a sex change. We used to call her Abby. We now call him Santander. So in B&Q the other day playing rounders, looking for the place to bat from. The guy said to me, "You want home base? Get some more wicks." Went into the computer shop the other day, walked up to the Asian shop assistant and said, "Excuse me, Mr. Indian man, I'm after a chicken tikka apple MacBook." He said, "You can't say that in here, this is PC world." Should probably try curries. So we're gonna... This lady here, your name is? Samantha, would you mind helping me with a trick, Samantha, if you can sort of leap up on the stage where there's no steps. Excellent. Good, Samantha, for a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Come around here, Samantha. Excellent, Samantha. Now, do you like card tricks? Brilliant. It's a rope trick, Samantha, so you want to examine that for me? Excellent. Examine the rope. You're happy with the rope? I have here a pair of scissors. If you want to take the scissors and examine the scissors for me there, and just try them on your top just to prove that they are real scissors, Samantha. It's worth a try, wasn't it? Now, Samantha, what's going to happen is you're going to snip through the rope nice and even through the centre of the rope for me, Samantha. Excellent, Samantha. Now, it's very important, Samantha, the rope is even either end. Very important, the rope is even either end. Very, very important, the rope is even either end, Samantha. It's even this end. Very important, the rope is even either end. Very, very important, the rope is even either end, Samantha. What are you doing? Have you ever helped a magician before? Well, you're not helping now either, are you? So... I tell you what, Samantha, we'll start again. Ladies and gentlemen, one whole piece of rope. This time, Samantha, what's going to happen is we're going to snip the rope into 3 pieces. So if you can do me a favour there, Samantha, just sit through there through the white bits, not the fingers. That'd be fantastic. And once more down there for me. What do you do for a living, Samantha? You're a teacher. Probably not used to scissors that big then. So, Samantha, you want to go? Now, I'll take the scissors off you now, Samantha, because you may not like the rest of this trick, and it's important for my safety that I keep hold of them. You do me a favour and just stand there in front of the microphone stand for me, just face the back of the room for me. Excellent, Samantha. I'm just gonna bring the rope round up in front of you now. Okay, here we go. That was a bit weird. Most girls hand me the rope straight away there, but never mind. Now, in a second, Samantha, what I want you to do for me is blow on the knots on the rope. So can we have a little test blow on the knots for me? A little test blow. I suggest you don't bend over, Samantha. Don't normally use a wand in my act. So this time, Samantha, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, blow on the knots for me. Check out as the knots fall off the rope, ladies and gentlemen. Give Samantha a big round of applause. Thank you very much for your help. Thank you. Got chatting with a friend of mine the other day. He was telling me about how his girlfriend thinks it's funny to wake him up in the middle of the night when he's fast asleep just to say goodnight to him. I had the same discussion with my girlfriend, when it's acceptable to wake someone up and they're sleeping, and she said it's never acceptable to wake someone up and they're asleep. She died in a house fire. So that's not actually true. Never even had a girlfriend. So this gentleman here, your name is Andy. Would you mind helping with a trick, Andy? We'll give him a round of applause. He comes up. Excellent. Now, Andy, can you read? Simple question. Yeah, excellent, Andy. I have here a book with various Sherlock Holmes stories in it, Andy, okay? Over 200 pages, Andy. What I want you to do for me, would you be quite impressed if I told you that I learned the position of every single word on every single page in that book here, Andy? Yeah. All 200 pages. Over 35,000 words, Andy. Now, what I want you to do for me, Andy, is to turn to a page in a second. You're going to call out the number of the page, Andy. Okay? If you just want to face that way for me, Andy, if you just want to call the number of a page for me, Andy, I'm going to try and tell you a little bit of information about what is on that page, on the page you're looking at. So if you just want to call out a page number for me, Andy. 131, okay. Now, is that on the left-hand side or the right-hand side, Andy? Right-hand side, okay. 131. I'm getting the word "the." Is the word "the" on the page there? It might be. Is it on the page there, Andy? That's quite impressive, isn't it, Andy? Now, Andy, don't worry, we're going to try and crank it up a notch now. So if you could turn to another page for me now, Andy. Another page. Just call out the page number once more for me. 3. Page 3, okay. Just focus on the words very carefully on the page there for me, Andy. Concentrate on the words. And I'm going to try and tell you a bit of information about what is on that page. Is there? It's not going to work. Page 3. Really concentrate. So at the top of the page, it's got Sherlock Holmes, doesn't it, Andy? Yes. That's on every page, though, so that doesn't matter. But what we're going to do, we're going to focus on what the last word is on the page there for me, Andy. So let's see if this works. Here we go, page 3. Is the last word on that page first? Yes. Excellent. The first word on that page would be to Sherlock Holmes. Yes. That's quite impressive, isn't it, Andy? Yes. Any ideas on how that might have worked? I did read the book, Andy. Andy, if you just want to verify for everyone here that every single page in this book is actually completely blank, there are no words printed in the book. Ladies and gentlemen, give Andy a big round of applause. Thank you very much for your help, Andy. Thank you. Cheers. Now, this book here represents 15 years of my life. In this book, 15 years of my life. 5 years old, black and white TV, let's see. 10 years old, colour TV, see. 15 years old, porn, let's see. So, didn't like that one at the kids' party for some reason. This next bit requires a bit of music, so bear with me a second. This is going to be the last trick I do for you guys. Just tell you an interesting fact. You can lead a cow upstairs, but you can't lead a cow downstairs. This probably explains I've got a small herd of ex-girlfriends in the upstairs of my house. So let's see this works. Here we go. Right. Here we go. Bit of music. It's not right, is it? I think I've downloaded the wrong PDF file. So there we go. There we go. Are you still there? Ladies and gentlemen, check this out. The newspaper is completely dry. That's real magic. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Wayne the Weird. Thank you very much for your time. Good night. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.